Were you at Total Slaughter?
Yeah, I was there. The last one.
The last one. Who do you think won the Joe Budden Hollow battle?
I gotta see it again. You know what I mean? Cause after like the first round, I really stopped listening. I start talking to people. You know what I mean? I'm talking to like Busta and Fab and E-Bro and all them. Like, so I had to see it again to really know. I mean, I wasn't really like impressed with it. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't really, I was there for a long time. Like, I was watching like other battles, and when it started, I was like, all right, this is gonna be lit. And I started watching it, but after like the first round, I'm like, it wasn't what I expected, so I wasn't really interested. You know what I'm saying? Like after the first round, I really stopped paying attention.
I mean, that's real. I mean, that's how you feel. You know, remember the whole
But now
thing.
I fuck with Hollow though. You know what I'm saying? Hollow be talking that shit, and he be showing me respect. He be letting niggas know that, you know what I mean, the part I played in this battle rap shit. You know what I mean? How I influenced a lot of niggas. So I fuck with Hollow. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta watch it again to really say, you know what I'm saying, who won.
You know, one of the things that people talk about in that battle was the whole "stop my time" thing. You know, remember how Joe kept telling him to stop his time so he can get, you know, his lyrics out. I mean, do you agree with, you know, having a limited amount of time to do the verse? Or I mean, because, you know, the other thing is the motherfucker could ramble on for 30 minutes. You know, but you don't think there should be any sort of real time limit?
I don't think so. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but see, how it used to be back when we was battling, it wasn't no time limit, like you go until you stop or the other person cut out. But if a person was to pause or fuck up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, then you right on his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So a nigga rapping and then he like, nah, nigga, listen, now it's my turn. There's no, like, you know what I'm saying, like giving niggas time to recuperate and think, and the crowd going crazy, like, hold up, I said, and then get they shit back together, you know what I mean? So that's the difference, you know what I mean? And it's like bigger crowds, so they be loud and you gotta pause a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference, but I don't feel as though, especially with a nigga like me, it should be no time limit. Like, I ain't gonna give a nigga 30 minutes, but if I go 30 seconds or a minute over the time I got, let me rock, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the crowd fucking with it, that's what they pay to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see boxing matches, I be like, I wish this was back in the day, this shit was 15 rounds. Because if it was one more round, one nigga would have got knocked out, and that's what I paid this pay-per-view money to see. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas get what they paid to see.
Well, you know, you used to have 40-round battle. I mean, I remember back in the day, you used to have 40-round boxing matches, but, you know, too many people ended up dead. So, you know, they had to kind of reel it in a little bit. I mean, remember the Loaded Lux Calico battle? I mean, remember he forgot his rhymes.
Yeah, a lot of niggas be doing that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas doing that.
So you're saying in the way you're used to it, at that point, you should be able to just jump right back in and boom.
Yeah, you don't gonna wait for a nigga to remember the shit. You right on his ass. That's how it used to be, but you know, it's different now.
I mean,
time limit shit though, I don't really fuck with that. You know what I mean? You let me rap until I'm finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me rap until I stop, nigga. Till I say it's over, that's what it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is there
all this time, stop, like all that, with that. Oh, shit, corny.
Have you guys worked out the details for this battle in terms of how much time each person gets or stuff like that, or is it just going to be, you know, I mean, because obviously you have a little more influence in terms of how it's going to be.
We're gonna figure it out though. It's gonna be good money.